Fala galera, serviços aqui Sim Games, quem fala com vocês aqui sim. Vamos continuar aqui na série completinha de Marvel Midnight Suns aqui no Playstation 5. Então galera, no último vídeo a gente fez mais uma missão principal, onde nós invadimos de novo lá o laboratório do Banner e resgatamos finalmente a Wanda. E também o item que o Stark precisava lá, que era referente ao do pai dele. Eu não me lembro o nome do item agora, um reator, não sei o que lá. Então vamos dormir aqui pra avançar com a história, né? E ver o que vai rolar. Provavelmente vai ter um monte de diálogo com a Wanda também. E algo com a Lilith agora.
The miracle worker arrives. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
I know you are angry, Mother. But if my spell could save Wanda, perhaps it could work on you as well.
No spell can undo what was done to me, child. Besides, you did not save Wanda. You returned her to those who cast her away. Still, your actions were not without merit. I restored my friend. And yourself. We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Fale com a Wanda, beleza. Convite do último encontro do clube de leitura.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Ajuda o nível de amizade da Charlie. Uma das habilidades de combate da Charlie foi melhorada. Faça carinho na Charlie ao menos uma vez por dia para fortalecer o vínculo dela com o Hunter e melhorar mais habilidades. É só com a Wanda mesmo.
Hunter, is that you? You've seen him, I can tell. You know about the temple.
Tempo? A página do diário dela não está aqui.
Oh, it's you. Hunter, right? Sorry for, last night.
Well then, I hope you managed to get a restful sleep.
You really think I could sleep after what I've been through? No, Hunter. I definitely did not get any rest last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's, something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Chthon.
Do your premonitions usually come to pass?
Always. Which is why it's more important than ever that you let me help you stop her.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
I want to know more about you.
All right.
Tell me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here so she could teach me how to refine it. We had so many plans.
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by Chthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme, for its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
Why is chaos magic so dangerous?
If I desire it, I can alter reality itself, or destroy it. And despite what I believed, I can lose control. That's what happened with Agatha.
Can we talk about your journal, detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
Well, they made sense to me. Your journals were the only reason I uncovered the Abbey's secrets.
Really? That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad I could be of some use to the team, even when I was away.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
What is it like to be an apprentice to Dr. Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic. Why indeed?
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia. I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No, it's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short time. I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme. Yes, Hunter?
I had questions about your life.
Such.
If this is difficult, you do not need to answer.
Hunter, I'm not made of glass. Just ask.
All right. When you were captured by my mother, was there anything she said about me?
Yes, Hunter. You are all she thinks about. She spoke more about you than Sarah used to, which I didn't think was possible. Lilith loves you, Hunter. In her own twisted way, she loves you more than anything. And she will stop at nothing to have you back. Yes, Hunter? Such...
Are you getting along with Sarah?
No. Our interactions are best described as she stares at me until I leave the room.
Do you want me to say something to her?
No, I deserve it. Oh, if I could go anywhere other than the Abbey, I would. I don't want to remind her of the worst day of her life. Of what I did to Agatha.
Can we talk about what happened?
I can't, Hunter. It's still too fresh.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it.
Tá. Oh, tem
Our
mais coisa,
vision
não?
of the one Lilith serves bonds us, Hunter. Yes, Hunter? Those were all...
Não tem mais nada.
Hey boss, head to the forge. There's something you need to see. It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
Alright, Robbie. Today's the day we impress Johnny Blaze.
Já vou.
New energy in the Abbey today, Hunter.
Hunter, hello. There you are, Hunter. I'd like to speak to you, if you have a moment. I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Perhaps you should ask her yourself. I'm sure she would like to hear from you.
I'm not ready for that. I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her, and long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
Well, Nico is a remarkable witch. It was her perseverance and creativity that enabled her to do what no witch has done before. All the credit goes to her.
Yes, I see that. I have underestimated her. A mistake I won't make again. I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption? Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
No. That would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now. We'll talk more later.
Tá.
Caretaker's not happy today.
Bote letal, sequência 2, como completo, ganha 1 de fortalecimento. Wolverine e Fera saíram à procura da Hydra na caverna Lechugila. Confiando no olfato e na excelente visão noturna do Fera, Wolverine o seguiu na escuridão por horas até finalmente encontrarem a instalação. Wolverine derrubou os guardas sem fazer barulho e Wolverine e Fera invadiram o lugar. A Hydra estava de fato trabalhando em um dispositivo amplificador. Fera coletou informações suficientes sobre o dispositivo e Wolverine se assegurou de sabotá-lo para atrasar a Hydra. Fera achou que consegue usar a engenharia reversa no dispositivo a nosso favor. Reagrupamento, ganha 100 de bloqueio mais 2 recompras. A Capitã Marvel encontrou os Thunderbolts nas terras áridas quando se preparavam para atacar uma instalação escondida da Hydra. Ela os convenceu a adiar o plano. Rocha Lunar, o atual líder dos supercriminosos reformados, concordou em trabalhar em conjunto com a SHIELD, mas só se reduziram em 2 anos de cada uma das nossas sentenças. Quando soube que trabalhariam com Abigail Brand, Rocha Lunar insistiu em 3 anos.
Tell me you found something good. Okay, what's Hydra up to now? Now we know what they're up to. The question
pior
is,
inimigo
what
do
are we
jeito que
gonna do
éramos.
about it?
Hell yes, Movie Nights are back.
Meu pior inimigo. Recebemos a seguinte mensagem da Coração de Ferro. Eu tracei planos de possíveis armas contra o Coração de Ferro com a finalidade de testá-las, mas aconteceu a pior coisa possível. Meus projetos foram roubados. Você poderia mandar alguém para ajudar antes que eu vire alvo de um protótipo que eu mesmo criei?
Bye.
Deixa eu só ver uma coisa aqui antes. Ah, eu não posso. Bom, vamos primeiro avançar ali, depois eu vejo quem que eu mando na missão.
Now we can all just hang out like old times.
Prophecy? More like prophecy you never.
Don't bunch up.
Capitão, só trabalho sem diversão. Já é sexta-feira? Ah, pera aí, não tem o final de semana nesse serviço. Socialize com Steve Rogers para agradar ele.
Looks like Banner didn't tinker too much with the Gamma
3 dias para
Accelerator.
concluir.
Thanks, Hunter.
Good day to you, Hunter.
All right, Hunter. Let's get to work.
Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the Gamma Accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands. Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day. Today is about optimism.
Dark days will inevitably return, but I think you are wise to take a moment and appreciate the good things when we have them.
Success follows failure. Failure follows success. It's circular. At this moment, we are at a crest. We bask in the warm feelings and pray we don't drown the next time we descend into failure.
I would like to talk more, but there is still much for me to do.
Too much, but I appreciate the time you gave me. Be well. I'm not sure how to even pick up the Gamma Accelerator.
I can't tell you how great it feels to have the Gamma Accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
You are well?
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing's just a glorified barbecue lighter.
Johnny Blaze is not nearly the threat to us Banner is. I suspect he will hand it over once he realizes we are the world's last hope.
Oh yeah, he's been totally reasonable and thoughtful so far.
And if we do get the parchment, you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
My appreciation of magic is evolving quite a bit thanks to you. It'll be tricky, but I think it's possible.
Your overflowing confidence is something to behold, Tony. I wish I had some of it.
Oh, take all you want. I have enough confidence for the whole team. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All we need now is the Parchment of Power. Why do I always have a flathead screwdriver when I need a Phillips head?
Com quem que eu tenho que falar agora?
Complex runic systems are at play here.
Capitão Marvel. Concluiu o Olhar Fatal, novo item de combate disponível. Selecione um herói, aplica 2 de marcado para todos os inimigos que tiverem na mira. Tá. Ah, que bom, estamos usando os feitiços. Minha babushka ficaria orgulhosa dos olhos aterrorizados de quem me desafia. Eliana Rasputin. Totem do Olho Maligno. Eu ainda tô nível 8.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? I feel like I could automate this process and take... Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Vou pegar aqui e aqui. Eu tenho que fazer missões de artefatos pra gente poder aumentar de nível.
It's a risk. A big risk.
Vamos dar uma olhada aqui.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Reagrupamento. Deixa assim por enquanto, não vou fazer nada. Bônus de combate para o herói selecionado, 10 de força, aumenta a distância da repulsão. Vamos treinar com a Wanda.
Evil doesn't take time off. Neither should we.
Later.
Caixa de petiscos, refrigerantes e ervas do Canadá, a gente já viu esse. Uma companhia inabalável, também já vimos. E magia para gente comum.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth. You want in on this discussion, Hunter? Cap and I were just having some words about Tony.
I hear a bit of hesitation in your voice.
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. He becomes fixated on one idea to the exclusion of all others. Sometimes the results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, we can't afford to have anything less than absolute perfection. Otherwise, I'm afraid too many people will die.
I know the danger all too well, and I would say your concerns are valid. The question is, what to do about them.
I don't want to completely derail the plan, but I do think it would be wise to have an alternative ready to go.
Meaning?
We need to start walking, talking, and planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to confront Tony?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants this plan to work more than we do. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope, like everyone else. Here's hoping Tony can pull this off.
O que nós temos aí? Derrota inimigos, derrota a mãe do ninho, recupere dados da Hydra, proteja o dispositivo. Aqui é a missão de história. Todos os diabos reunidos requer uma conclusão de missão geral. Tem alguma que é artefato? Essa aqui, derrota a mãe do ninho. Vamos fazer essa então, com Blade. Então, vamos mandar nessa aqui. Tony mesmo? Do jeito que éramos. Comunicado urgente de Abigail Brand. O general Thaddeus Ross está culpando experimentos de gama da SHIELD de interferirem em sua instalação ultra-secreta. Ele se recusa a dar mais informações e está usando sua influência para retirar fundos das minhas operações regionais. Se vocês puderem resolver isso, eu encaminharei alguns recursos excedentes para vocês. Envie um herói para se juntar a encontrar o general Ross e determinar a causa de interferência.
But I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
Vamos mandar Capitão América mesmo, faz tempo que eu não mando ele.
Happy to help.
Stay out of trouble.
E vamos fazer essa aqui do artefato, porque a gente precisa para aumentar o nosso nível de pesquisa. Ó. Ah, não era o Blade, eu confundi o ícone do Blade com o do Doutor Estranho. Derrota a mãe do ninho e suas ninhadas de Lilies, tá? Vamos levar a Wanda, né? Primeira vez. Vamos ver como é que ela é. Quero só ver uma coisa, faz um tempo que eu não mexo aqui, né? Tem nada pra mexer. Na Wanda, raio de feitiço, nem sei as cartas dela, né? Aumenta o raio das habilidades da Wanda em 25%. Tá? Mãos do ninho invocam altares, tá? Isso a gente já viu, né?
Take out that nest mother. Simple enough.
You dare persist?
Feiticeira Escarlate é habilidade diária. A Feiticeira Escarlate é o mestre das habilidades que afetam uma grande área. Posicione-a com cuidado para garantir que suas habilidades atinjam os alvos pretendidos.
Show no mercy.
Let's make it quick then.
Tá, tem um aqui. Aqui. Nossa, não pega por 1 milímetro aquele lá.
This won't end. Lilith doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time.
Ali. É, mas a melhor opção é aqui mesmo. Detalhes da habilidade, sequência. Selecione vários alvos ou mesmo alvo várias vezes. Concede mais uma sequência a todas as cartas de raio de feitiço.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Selecione um inimigo como alvo para explodir no início do próximo turno, causando 88 de dano. Se for nocauteado, ele explode e causa 88 de dano. Repetição em qualquer direção. Eu vou explodir isso ali. Explodir, né? Já sabíamos. Deixa eu comprar 2 cartas e ver o que eu consigo pegar.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Nada, cara.
Follow my
Comprar os 2 últimos
a
ataques.
gift from ancient traditions.
You were too weak for this fight.
Beleza. Não tem mais nada de... Não, das torres aquelas não. Pera, que não vai morrer. Não morre. Tá, esse aqui morre. Eu posso matar aquele lá.
Let me show you the way.
No mercy for the servants of Lord.
Ele lá tá quase morto já.
Your mother abandoned. my call.
Ah. Não pega. Se eu tivesse mais uma recompra, né? Mas é isso aqui.
You have earned this.
Podia pegar o sangramento nela, né? Mãe do Ninho trabalha em equipe. Causar dano direto à Mãe do Ninho provoca todos os Lines no campo de batalha. Não sabia disso. Não pegou o sangramento.
Do not seem to be a match for us.
Hum. 104. Romper não me adianta agora também. Putz. Aqui dá pra matar 2. Vamos com calma, pera aí. Tá, aquele ali chega a explodir, beleza. Deixa eu explodir isso aqui primeiro. Aqui falta essa aqui, eu tenho que ver como é que eu vou fazer. Ali pega, né? Ela vai acabar morrendo, né? Vai terminar nesse turno mesmo.
Again, the little servants fall.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Eu teria pegado o troféu de novo, aquele de terminar em menos de 2 turnos. 2 turnos ou menos, né? Eu tenho que melhorar o baralho da Wanda. Eu não consegui usar praticamente nada dela. Nem sei se eu cheguei a usar alguma coisa dela. Fale com a Wanda e socializar com... Tá.
Now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
Your actions with Wanda really took Lilith down a peg in my eyes. Guess your mom's not that powerful after all.
Thanks for letting me tag along today. I feel better already. But man, fighting demon hordes is almost as exhausting as fighting Avengers. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie after a long day of battle.
Well, you earned it, Wanda. You were a real asset out there today.
Just glad I could be of assistance. So you want to join us?
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Aí, já vai aumentar a amizade com ela.
Wanda, are those 3 women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
Reminds me of how all the witches tried to hide themselves in 17th century Salem.
Times really haven't changed that much. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes. Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, you know, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
Easier in what way? Sounds like there is a story there.
There's always a story, but this is movie night, not a therapy session. And I really don't know you that well.
Fair enough.
Besides, we should be paying attention to the movie. We're just getting to the good part.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
Beleza.
What is this? And we got Wanda back, straightened out Johnny Blaze, and are gonna totally vaporize the Parchment of Power.
Vamos só ver se tem item pra pegar aí.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
O mesmo diálogo de antes já.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
E aqui não tem mais nada.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on.
Vamos só dar uma olhada rapidão ali fora. Ali tem um. Tem outro ali. E é isso. Maravilha, então, galera. Eu vou encerrar esse vídeo por aqui. No próximo, a gente dorme aqui e vamos avançar com a história. Então, muito obrigado por ter assistido e até a próxima. Valeu!